World Englishes. So world Englishes, it refers to the differences in the English language that emerge as it is used in various contexts across the world. So world Englishes, it refers to the English language as it is variously used throughout the world. It is also known as International English or Global English. So the English language is now spoken in more than 100 countries. So ENL, so English as a native language. So the variety of the English language spoken by people who acquired English as their first language or mother tongue. So EFL, English as a foreign language. So this refers to English being taught in non-English speaking country, but may also refer to any situation where English is being taught to a speaker of another language. So speech community, it refers to wide-ranging association of varieties, which would be considered to be different from one another in particulars, but which are subsummable as subvarieties under broad label. So range. So range, it refers to all the function which English has in a given community context. Institutionalized, so it refers to the official recognition and acceptance of English. So norm providing, so example of a country that is a norm providing is UK and US. So UK and US is a norm providing. This means that English language norms are developed in these countries and spread outwards. So Englishization, so the process of English influencing the local language continues. So Englishization, it is also making use of the English language as a lingua franca and converting material in the local language into English in an international corporation or other organization. It is the use of a system of communication which consists of a set of sounds or written symbols. So dialect, a particular form of a language which is particular to a specific region or a social group. So variety, also called an isolect or lect, is a specific form of language or language cluster. So language criteria. So in order to distinguish or to define what a language is, we cannot use the criterion of mutual intelligibility as a sole criterion. So we need something more. So and what sort of criteria as we can use? So well, here they are. So standardization. So standardization is the development of a grammar, spelling rules, dictionary, and even literature. So vitality, this refers to the existence of a living community of speakers, thus distinguishing languages which are alive from which are dead. So autonomy is a matter of feeling, and thus a rather subjective criterion. A language must be felt different from other language. So reduction, an interesting criterion that reduce written standards, reduce junctions in society, help to distinguish varieties from standard languages. So norms, a norm between good and bad, where languages normally involve norms varieties. So dialect and variety. So both terms, variety and dialect, are sort of head terms. So they are considered as head terms for several types of dialects. So we have regional dialect, social dialect, and phonological dialects. So what is a regional dialect? So the term dialect is associated with some sort of regional differences between the speakers of a language in English. Social dialect. So when two people speak with one another, their language is always influenced by a number of social factors. So phonological dialect, a speech sound or a group of different sounds which are all perceived to have the same function by speakers of that particular language or dialect. So language. Language is a system of communication uniquely associated with humans and distinguished by its capacity to express complex ideas. So society. A society is a group of individuals involved in persistent social interaction or a large social group sharing the same spatial or social territory. So idiolect. So idiolect is an individual's unique use of language, including speech. This unique usage encompasses vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation.